Hey, copiers and friends and watchers, thanks for joining a portfolio update. It's been a personally very difficult month for us, and because we have obviously friends, family in Ukraine. But saying that, our portfolio has managed to stay in the green, so that's what you're here to see. So, how did we get to stay in the green? Well, actually, I'm quite surprised that we managed to get to the green, but there's been a few key things that have managed that. So, at the time of speaking, we're currently up 1.16%, which was taking us close to green for the year. And what we recently decided to buy a couple of days ago is actually yesterday Jumia, because I wanted to get into the market, the African market, and I just looked at some of the fundamentals here. You've got market cap of about 800 million, but if you look at the equity of this company, equity of 400 million. So you're basically getting 50% of your money. You're basically buying up the equity at this market cap. And I know there's price earnings aren't that great yet, but there's also negative cash flow. But it's pretty much the main player in Africa for this kind of business. So let's try and wish them all the best. That's where we've got a nice juicy position in that portfolio. And that we also invested in Baidu yesterday, and this is just unbelievable. So I basically invested it in at this price down here because I was watching the geopolitical language coming from President Xi, and as soon as I started to see him speak, in a sense, mildly against what's happening in Ukraine, that was for me that was the cue to come in there and buy up some of this company, and we've made about 50% so far on that one. Also, another signal is that basically, if you look at the well, it's different. It's changed the past few days, but the market cap was down to about, I think it was about 30 billion or something like that, and their equity is 35 billion, and their market cap is about the same price. So it's like 1 to 1 in buying equity for market cap. So it's a no brainer for me there. So we actually, I'll just show you that one there. We got the trade in at 106. We got it in at, which is very near the bottom. And QD, we got that one at 0.7, and you can see here it's jumped up about 30%. And again, if you look at the market cap, 185 now, and if we go down to the equity of 1.9 billion, and the market cap is about 10 times lower. Like you're getting 10 times your money in equity. So yeah, we'll just see how that one runs. That's doing good for us. We bought more census. That brings our loss down to minus 37%. We got it in at around, what did we get it at? We got it at 0.53, and now it's look like it's turning around on this descending channel, breaking through this. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But as we made quite a lot of money back in the day when we bought it at 0.44, and yeah, hopefully that'll turn around. Ethereum, we bought our Ethereum again, maintaining our meme-ish 100% track record on that. I don't really take it too seriously, but I mean, it is useful to, I can just sort of boast about it and say, okay, I've made 100% profit on trades, but I don't take that too seriously. But it just kind of makes me a little bit confident in my decisions with Ethereum. But you can't depend on that. You can't depend on the past. But the reason that we bought into this price now is that if you look at this chart, it is maintaining this trend here. I mean, we have a sort of intersection between this uptrend and this sort of descending wedge here, and it's basically broken out of this pattern at this point here, and that's why it's looking quite bullish from me. That's why we bought Ethereum, and we've made about 10% so far on that one, I believe. Just go back to the feed here and go to trades. Yeah, just check exactly when I bought that. We bought it at 2680, and now it's went up to that. And so I'll be watching that closely to, hopefully it will continue and we'll get Ethereum 2.0 and everything else that comes with that if it remains stable. But always will be ready to jump out if the overall sentiment on crypto turns bearish. And also, I can't really go past this video without talking about the thing that made us the most gains this month. Um, Basically, I bought this quite a long time ago. I bought it, I think, over a year ago, because I just looked at Rheinmetall and what they were doing. They're basically exporting their products to many armies around the world. They make some of the on Abrams turrets, and they basically provide a lot of security to the Western allies. And recently, Germany decided to make this huge spending bill because of what happened with the invasion of Russia and Ukraine. And so this wasn't something that I bought to try and make money out of the war in Ukraine. But it just happened to be that I had a large position in Rheinmetall, just the fundamentals of the company, and it's taken us up to now basically 100% gains on this position, and I'm planning to keep it because I support arms being delivered to Ukraine, and a lot of the arms will come from Rheinmetall, and so I'm also supporting Ukraine, with charity. So it fits. I believe that we like defense. I believe that we want ourselves to feel safe, and this company here is providing a lot of security for Europe. They're also some of the links platform they've made a very advanced active defense tank that can systems that can defense against dumb ammo. So like basically have passive defense, which can attack things that have radar lock on and things like that. But that Rheinmetall also have systems where they can protect against dumb RPGs, those kind of things. And they're actually in a contract with America to design an American armored infantry striking vehicle. And so if they get that, the stock will continue to grow up. So basically people shouldn't really get into this company unless they understand what they do. Rheinmetall are pretty much, I think it's pretty much priced in quite well. Even at this high jump, I don't think this is going to jump back down because the European, you basically have the European army now. So that's what we have. That's why it's in our portfolio. We have dividends from it, and market cap 7 billion. And let's just check some of their equity. They have equity of 2 billion. So there we go. Well, thanks very much, friends. We are basically also we have 13% cash. We're using our cash at the right times to buy the dips. We bought dip in China. We had about, I think, up to 20% at the start of this month, but recently, but then we basically spent it on some of these positions in China. So also WLL, of course, has really helped us a lot. We bought that a year and a half ago. Baidu, yeah, that's what it's like. That's what's happening. So we're hoping to get back to the green pretty soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll check us out soon on Nikos Planning Investing. Bye bye.